Jeter, and the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. I think the man is
Welcome back to Beatez. It's been quite a while since I made a video about possession game. Today, I want to show you a very unique formation. This is the 4-6-0 possession game, a custom variation of the 4-3-2-1 formation. The biggest difference is there isn't a true center forward. Instead, the entire attack is built around midfield control, intelligent movement, and quick passing combinations through the middle. What I enjoy the most about this setup is how comfortable it feels on the ball. With so many midfielders occupying central areas, you'll always have multiple passing options. It becomes much easier to control possession and avoid unnecessary turnovers. But if you want this formation to perform at its best, don't rush your attacks. Possession game isn't about playing fast every time. It's about staying patient, moving the ball, stretching the opponent's defense, then finding the perfect moment to play the killer pass. So, if you enjoy short passing, controlling the midfield, and dominating the pace of the match, let's take a look at the setup. Let's start with the team setup. This formation is a custom 4-6-0 possession game, a unique variation of the 4-3-2-1 formation. Just like my previous setups, I'm using one offensive fullback and one defensive fullback. On the left, I always choose an offensive fullback. He provides width, supports the attack, and gives me another passing option whenever the middle becomes crowded. On the right, I prefer a defensive fullback. The reason is simple. When my left back pushes forward, I always want someone staying deeper to keep the defensive shape balanced. For the first DMF, I highly recommend an anchorman. He gives the team much more stability in front of the backline. If you don't have an anchorman, a destroyer also works well, especially if you prefer more aggressive pressing. Let's talk about the left CMF. Some of you may wonder why I don't use another DMF here. Because I want this player to operate slightly higher up the pitch. I need someone who can press, cover the midfield, and still make late attacking runs. That's exactly why box-to-box is my first choice. During the match, you'll notice this player appearing everywhere, helping in defense, pressing high, and making unexpected runs into the box when space opens up. For the central CMF, I use an Orchestrator. What I like most is how this player is always available for the ball. Whenever I build from the back or face heavy pressure, he's usually there to offer a safe passing option. That keeps the ball moving smoothly and allows the team to maintain the rhythm that possession game is all about. Further forward, I use two AMFs. One side is a hole player. He constantly makes dangerous runs into the penalty area once the defense starts shifting. On the other side, you can choose a creative playmaker if you prefer more ball retention and creative passing. Or you can use another hole player for a more direct attacking style. Finally, let's talk about the SS. This is probably the most important position in the entire formation. I don't want him to play as a traditional CF. I don't need a striker waiting inside the box. Instead, I want my SS to move freely, drop deeper, receive the ball, play quick one-touch passes, and link up with the midfield. When the opponent's center backs step forward to follow him, space naturally opens behind them. That's exactly when the two AMFs, or even the box-to-box midfielder, can burst into the box and create dangerous chances. For this role, I prefer players with good pace, tight dribbling, quick turns, and strong one-touch passing. The best part about this formation is that there isn't one fixed goal scorer. Anyone in the attacking unit can suddenly arrive in the box and finish the move. That's what makes the setup so unpredictable to defend. Now, let's move on to the most important part, individual instructions, because this is where the entire formation comes together. For offensive instructions, I use anchoring on both the central CMF and the SS. I want both players to stay in central areas instead of drifting too wide. This keeps the team's shape compact, creates more passing triangles, and allows the possession game to flow much more naturally. For defensive instructions, I'm still using tight marking. I've already explained this in several previous videos, so I'll keep it simple. Use tight marking on your opponent's main playmaker or their primary striker to reduce their overall impact. That's everything for today's setup. Now let's jump into the gameplay highlights and see how this 4-6-0 possession game performs in real match situations.
For it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball.
And Del Piero! What a...
And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball has bounced loose now. Played out wide. And here's Nedved. He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. Can he finish? Off the post! Doué. Now it's Mackay. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. Has crossed into the middle. Mateus running with intent. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. He might be in here. Big chance. They've played it short. That's tiny. And now they can spring out of defence. They've got to be quick to recover this. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice...
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it and he's there. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Team still separated by the game's only goal. This is a promising build-up. Pirlo. That's Busquets.
This match was 28,599.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away. Mackay, he's in, must be! Shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos plays it short. That has been slung wide. Oh, good effort! Well, there were... So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now, can they get him away? Tested.
Number 7, Van Basten.
Madrid have now used up. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He makes a dash for it. 5 minutes left on the clock. Robson. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the
Final whistle is up next.
and it's been taken short. That's very neat. That is good strength. And here's Donatoni. Dance. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Messi. Oh, that's nice.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Pings in across. He's rising! Oh, wow! Is this the moment they stole it? It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager...
Donadoni! Oh, good finish. Better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed off.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior. The game itself. So off we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find it.
And the shots!
Precisely the reason we've just seen. They have it, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
China are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Pirlo plays it short. Donadoni! Ibrahimovic chasing after it. That has not gone well. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Pirlo, nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. It's Nedved! Thuram. And here's Nedved. Nice control. Robson. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going...
Putting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Busquets. .40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh, lovely feeding. Oh, shooting chance! Superb!
An awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pirlo. Robson. Out towards the flank. Delivered low. Mecha. And the referee has blown for half-time. Madrid have done it. So, into the... Spread to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Serán sustituidos por El dorsal 19.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Hullet. Driving forward. He's in a great position. It's a goal! And purring, absolutely purring. Options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pirlo. Can he get it through? And this is Nedved. And the shot! Really robust. Robson. Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti venturing down the left. That's Busquets. Passing nice and neat. Brilliantly cut out. And here's... Great chance! Pirlo goes short. Can he finish? Away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso looking to provide the solidity. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this play...
And that's my complete 4-6-0 possession game setup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to BPEST for more eFootball tactics and formations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.